It's my last night in my hometown, and I'm taking a stroll downtown with Luke, an old friend. We've grown up together, shared secrets, and even survived the awkwardness of our parents' matchmaking attempts. Life has been cruel to Luke. He's recently widowed, losing his wife Mandy in a tragic accident. Mandy was not just his wife, but our mutual friend, a loss that has left a void in both our lives. As we walk, our steps lead us to the heart of the town, the square, home to a peculiar statue. The statue portrays a woman, her face partially veiled, cradling a gigantic cat, a sight that has always intrigued me. The woman's tender hold on the cat's serene slumber, it all feels eerily lifelike under the complex arrangement of white lights illuminating the statue. Standing before the statue, I turn to Luke and say, "I think it's based on La Pieta." Luke places his hands on my shoulders, a serious look on his face. He gazes into the distance, eyes locked onto the statue in the town square. The air between us grows heavy as he begins to speak, his voice barely more than a whisper. "They become alive at midnight," he says, his words echoing in the stillness of the night. A chill runs down my spine at his words, leaving me feeling as though I've been dunked in icy water. But I can't move away. I can't break the spell his words have cast. He continues to speak, his voice growing more fervent with each passing second. Mandy and her cat, the statue, they become alive at midnight. They walk about. His grip on my shoulders tightens, his fingers digging into my skin. "It was an accident, the police said. That cat, I braked. I wasn't going to run it over, but Mandy just ran out. I had told her to get rid of the cat. We were trying to have kids, you know. Everyone knows cats make women barren. But then she died, and they went and put this stupid statue which walks around." His voice breaks, raw with emotion, and I can't help but feel a pang of sympathy for him. He's lost so much, and now he's being tormented by the very memory of his wife every night at midnight. I don't even know where the cat went. I looked for it. I would have taken care of it for Mandy's sake. She loved that damn creature so much, so did I. I wouldn't have run it over. You believe me, don't you, Lisa? He pleads, desperation creeping into his voice. I'm at a loss for words, my mind racing to process the chilling revelation. But before I can respond, his fingers dig into my shoulders as he pleads, "You have to watch them come alive with me." Opening, I struggle to break free from Luke's grasp. Suddenly, a forceful gust sweeps through the town square. A large creature, presumably the cat from the statue, launches towards Luke, knocking him to the ground. His grip on me loosens and I stumble backwards, my heart pounding in my chest. The piercing yowls of a cat intertwine with Luke's terrified screams, creating a chilling symphony of horror that echoes in the silence of the night. My mind races to comprehend the nightmarish scene unfolding before me. It's not midnight yet, so how can this be happening? My gaze instinctively shifts towards the town square. The once brightly lit statue is now shrouded in darkness. Suddenly, a familiar voice pierces through the chaos. "Run!" It's a whisper, but the urgency behind it is clear. I turn to see a woman, presumably Mandy, walking swiftly away, closing. Without a second thought, I run towards my parents' place, the sound of my heels clacking on the deserted pavements echoing behind me.